Hi everyone, this is Rico with A-Zone Defense, Chief Firearms Instructor. I haven't done a product review. I've done gun reviews, but today I'd like to do at least one product review on something I'm probably going to return, okay? And this is in regards to Viktos. I have lots of products from Viktos. I'm not sponsored by them. I'm wearing their long sleeve button down shirt now, and you'll soon find out I have probably spent over $1,000 of my own money, probably in the last 4 years since I've been purchasing from Viktos. They're veteran owned. All products are designed in USA. A lot of products are manufactured and built like in Cambodia, Vietnam, those kind of places. But today I would like to show you the Counteract CCW Slingbag. They had it as a doorbuster. I just picked this up. Not sure what this retails for. I want to say like $75. They had it on sale for like $50 as a doorbuster. I really thought I would like this product because it has some features. Let me show it to you. Once you open it up, it pulls out here, and you can have a full size gun. This is my Echelon. It's no magazine, nothing in the chamber, optic and weapon mount light. So I'll put this back in here and show you what I like about it, what I don't like about it. It also has down here a compartment where you get, you can put a spare mag, tourniquet, some first aid essentials, whatever in this little pouch here. So I thought it'd be pretty cool. Again, this is called the Counteract CCW Slingbag. But when I got this, I'm like thinking, what am I going to do with this? Was this designed for a CCW everyday carry? I don't necessarily think so. Yeah, it's great. It carries a full-size gun. It's great. You can have a first aid kit in there, whatever. But as far as practicality, I really don't see it unless you're maybe in a security force, private security, maybe at a church, a safety ministry, something like that. They do have an insert that you could purchase from another vendor. It comes in here, so you can add your some type of ballistic bulletproof plate in here. Kind of shows your area. But let me show you what I'm talking about. Is when I put this on, right? Kind of like this, right? And so this is how you're going to walk around carrying it. It's really not a backpack. It's just a gun and a first aid kit and a spare mag. Really no pockets to put your keys in or wallet in, those kind of things. I don't see that being too practical. When you have this on, it looks very conspicuous. May not be too conspicuous if you're already identified and doing private security, personal security, that kind of stuff. But in order to come to the draw on this, you're going to have to unbuckle, right? And then hold one end to secure, and then quickly grab and pull, and then reach for your firearm, pull out, and then, do whatever you got to do. Okay, so it's a lot of steps. I really don't see this being as an everyday CCW bag. And it has some things here. Let me show you. I'm not sure what these little ears are that sticks out. These are magnetic tabs, so it kind of goes down like that. I'm not sure, maybe because the way this is designed, when you pull this out, these little flaps here, right? So I'm not really sure why it was designed this way. other than to, like, if you didn't have these ears, maybe it would show that much, which is, to me, is no big deal. So I don't know, but I'll probably send this back for two reasons. One, I don't do private protection security. Secondly, this came pretty much what it looks like it's been, used. It came a little bit of dirty. I'm not sure if you can see that there, but there's there's some stains here. This is navy blue. They come in different colors, come in gray, Cody, tan, kind of a bright orange color. I want to say they come in black. This is navy blue. I'm not sure if they come in a green, but they come in multiple colors. But anyways, so this is definitely a send back. I left the tags on it. Send this back. What I do like, even though I don't really off-body carry, I've been carrying this now for a couple of weeks. I got this also on a doorbuster. This is what they call their Upscale Hip Pack. I can do a lot more with this than with their Counteract CCW Slingbag, right? Something long term. So this kind of does this, right? So you can carry this. It doubles up. It could be a fanny pack or a sling bag. So you can, this is really easy. You're not too conspicuous when this is thrown over your shoulder. And then if you need to get to your wallet, something like that. What I do like is having the magnetic flaps. This is magnetic, so I can just come in here and reach my wallet or credit card, that kind of stuff. I keep in here. Has a hook. You can hook your vehicle keys on, I guess. You can put a whistle in here. First aid kit as well. Maybe a tourniquet. Your cell phone, business cards, credit cards, slots. So I like that. And then if you have to take care of business, it's a separate compartment. So which I would just pull all the way around, right? This part here would just come out, and it has a Hookie holster, and I can just pull out my firearm. Again, I'm going to show you that this is unloaded, right? No mag. This fits a 6-hour, P365, no issues, with the muzzle pointed down in a safe direction, which is what I like about this versus the other bag. If you're carrying it this way, with a full-size gun, that muzzle is, potentially is pointed at other persons or property. So if you're obeying, firearm safety rules at all times, and having your muzzle just pointed down like this, to me, is a lot better way to carry. Then reorientate this hold here this way, then you are breaking safety violation. Even though, it's perfectly fine, as long as you got that trigger covered. It has a Hookie holster. I have this also set up to where my Kydex holster fits in there as well. What I also do like about this, it also comes with a magazine. Same concept, extra pouch. You can have an extra magazine, that's fine. It also has these little latches here. So if you don't want your front flap to go all the way down, for whatever reason, maybe you don't want to have a gun here. Maybe you want to carry this bag as a fanny pack or tourist or whatever. You want to have other essentials in here to use as a wallet, to carry things, maybe a larger first aid kit, whatever, passports, whatever. Then when you unzip that, not everything falls out, and it has it on both sides here, where these latches just has these tabs. So they really thought that design out on this. Again, this is called the Upscale Hip Pack. It can fit a subcompact, compact, micro-compact size firearm. Is advertised to carry full size, but I really doubt it unless you're going to carry horizontally. If you're carrying it muzzle down, it's definitely going to be a subcompact type firearm. Okay, so there you have it. One of the downfalls of these is, even though these zippers are really nice, white KK zippers, I would probably change this out. I think this is the biggest issue for me, is trying to, in a situation, being able to find this and grab this and then come all the way over. If this was maybe larger to grab onto, maybe with the something where you can just rip down to open versus coming across to open, will be an upgrade. But I do like this off body carry from Viktos. Okay, I'm not knocking Viktos products. I think they're great products. I have tons of products from them. So, and I'll show you that in another video. But just to show you what I got for my own money, I'm willing to do other videos on this when the time comes. But I have their Kadre backpack, right? I have their, what do they call this? Their, just their CCW belt. I have their, I think they call this their Taculus Chest Rig, which I like. I have their beach, over beach, I think they call these, shoes. I've got their their sandals, boonie cap, gloves from Viktos, right? Even got merino wool socks, right? Face mask, got their cap, range trainer shoes. Here I got their range trainer polo. I have their range trainer jersey. This is their range trainer tee. Range trainer, base layer. One of my favorite pair of pants is their Contractors SF MC. Love that pants and color. I've got their Operatus CCW Jeans. I got a couple pair of these, different colors. Something I'm not too fond of because it's really heavy, so it's kind of too heavy for California. This is their Operatus XP Jeans. I really don't like the cut on these. Again, that they're heavy and they really weigh down on me. So I only got one pair of these. I got their Leo Duty pants. I kind of like these. I wish they were wrinkle-free though. They don't really stretch too much. They kind of fit tight in the waist. That'll be another review. I like their long sleeve tees. I like their Prince designs. Get tons of stickers from them. Even got their Viktos keychain. This right here is called their Zero Dark jacket. I love this. It has lots of nice features. I won't go over it right now, maybe in another video, but I do love this jacket. My favorite item right now is their Johnny Combat MC boot. These are 6-inch boots. I love these. They're lightweight. They're water resistant. I've got the ruck recovery insoles. So I have flat feet, and these definitely help a lot. Okay. Anyways, I don't want to keep this video too long, so I'm not opposed to Viktos. I will give a video with my likes and dislikes. Anything, individual products, you let me know. What do you want me to review on? More in depth. But anyways, take care. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.